हेलो स्टूडेंट्स। सो अगेन अभी जस्ट मेरी बात हुई है स्टूडेंट से जिन्होंने अभी सेकंड शिफ्ट में अपीयर हुए थे। तो उनका ये कहना था कि भाई पेपर वाज नॉर्मल, फिजिक्स स्पेसिफिकली करने लायक क्वेश्चन थे। जो क्वेश्चन थे या तो वो नहीं होंगे या फिर होते हैं तो इजीली हो जाएंगे। ऑलमोस्ट 14-15 क्वेश्चंस बहुत इजीली करने लायक थे। ओवरऑल पेपर में उनका कहना था 30-35 क्वेश्चंस आर यू कैन से वेरी इजीली डुएबल। मतलब इफ यू हैव स्टडीड हार्ड 30-35 आर वेरी इजी क्वेश्चंस इन द होल। Maths was a bit lengthy, as said by one of my students that he gave 80 minutes. Then also he find the maths to be lengthy. He has to leave still some questions that might be. So that means maths would require more practice at your end. In the chemistry, the everyone is feeling tough because there are more of memorizing facts. Like here, I am hearing that organic reactions were some typical. There were two questions on order of nucleophilic addition or some basicity, something like that. Inorganic was more. There was no question from electrochemistry or equilibrium or thermodynamics in the chemistry. Now, regarding the physics, what they are saying, like in wave optics, there was a question that light travels L1 distance in a medium of refractive index N1, travels L2 in a medium of N2. So you have to find your the part difference between them. Similarly, in the ray optics, there was a question that for a concave mirror, object is at 30 centimeter, image is at 10 centimeter, objective speed is 9 centimeter per second. You have to find the velocity of the image. And similarly, we have some torque and L ratio, something like that. And one question was, there is a proton and helium plus, both are accelerated by same potential. You have to find the ratio of their final speeds. There was a one question which I think most of the students find tricky. That was a use on the multimeter. I'm not still getting what was it. It was something like you reverse the pins of the multimeter and what would be the effect on them. There was a capacitor or LED, something like that. Options were given. Next, electromagnetic waves. The question was quite simple. The electric field was given, and you have to calculate that magnetic field that E by B equal to C, and writing C as 1 upon root mu naught epsilon naught will solve it. There were two questions from thermo. One was on the calorimeter. There was water equivalent was also given, and one question was from Newton's law of cooling. Let's say 50 to 40 degree cools down in some time, and some further time were needed. The room temperature was also given. That was there. There was one question that on a rough incline, you throw a block with a speed v naught, it returns back with a speed v naught by 2. You have to find the friction coefficient as something upon 1000, and that was a numerical question that is being asked. So these are some of the questions that the students have told me. And just wait, like I tell you, will get the paper in let's say 2-3 hours on different websites. So in the morning paper also, the questions that I told you, they were exactly the similar if you have checked. So all in all, paper, like every time, if you are right now, your paper is scheduled tomorrow or day after, make sure the art is to pick the good questions. In JEE Main, always, let's say in physics 25, there will always be 15 questions that you can easily do. And rest in that requires more practice and done. But 15 questions, that is 60 marks, are not bad for most of the students. So be careful in the question examination hall. Make sure that you select the right questions and leave the ones which you are not familiar with. Okay, so what the students are asking what to do now. So if you have given the paper, get ready for advanced. Try doing the previous year advanced questions. Try practicing that multiple correct option time questions. Kritik Modi, you are feeling nervous. Don't worry. The paper is a normal one than the usual paper that you had. Even some of the students tell the paper was far simpler than they gave in the January attempt. So don't worry about it. Zero reaction is a multiple step reaction. I'm not good now in chemistry. Won't reply on this. नीट के बारे में क्या कह सकते हैं? नीट के बारे में I'll be coming up on 5th September with a special session for NEET students. Don't worry. How to make up mind. This is what you have been practicing from 2 years. Don't worry about it. Making about mind is freeing the mind from all the apprehensions. पूरे thoughts निकाल दीजिए. Go fresh. Take question by question. Decide whether you have to do or not. There's nothing to make up mind. There's no such formula or tonic available. Don't worry about it. Kritik, what is a good score for 99 percentile? Don't worry about it. You have to score maximum. If you're scoring 250, score 250. Or scoring 270, 270. Don't get into this number game now. What we can we expect in NEET? So NEET, I'm telling you, I'll talk on the 5th. Can you help us in advance? Yes, I'm asking you the suggestions. Do send me the suggestions. What help you want from me? Because I don't want to make video by what I feel. I want to make video which should be helpful for you, which you don't find elsewhere. So give me the precise things that you want from me. I'll try my best to help you out in any way I can. So that is for now. Thanks for watching. Best of luck for the students who have exam tomorrow or day after, and plus all the best for your next exam advance. And for NEET students, prepare well, and I'll be coming up with a special session most probably on 5th. I'll declare the time pretty shortly. Okay.